4. Yeah, there he gets it.
Okay, JP might fall down here. Carl TC picks up another onto Chaknu. But Andoryu's not even done onto Carl. Wow! Is this Brawl? This is Brawl. Honestly.
I feel like they're trying to make a statement here.
Now Sanford goes in. Okay, Desert Sandstorm onto Andoryu. Trying to delay his jungle. Wow.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, he's not level 4 yet. If he did, maybe. But look at the trip he took. That's through the river. Like he's on sand through the river, technically.
One of the perks of having a Khalid really fast rotation along with a JP Cho. I mean, this is the most aggressive JP I've ever seen. But there's a Sacred Hammer coming in from Chaknu. Okay. So I think the game will slow down for now.
Hey, I'm not complaining, man. You know, we have so many games where in the first like 2 minutes, it's you know, there might be an attempt here or there, but this is everywhere.
Even in the gold lane, when you would expect these two teams will just go for their gold, try to get their. Wait, what happened there?
My goodness.
Okay, so Joe manages to escape against Benny Cutie, but here comes JP once again. Mpl-Ph picks up the first turtle. Not even done. Chaknu trying to hide here. Okay, here comes the kick coming in from JP. They want to burst down Ryota. Ryota manages to escape. And here comes Andoryu this time. Sanford has to use the flicker. Chaknu with a Sacred Hammer. They're going to catch Sanford. Is he going to be alive, though? He's going to fall down in the hands of Andoryu.
I mean, think about how much pressure this is just on the purple buff. So with everything happening, I'm wondering if this is just going to be the pace that the Cavalry decides to lead throughout this game already. Game for Nick, game number 2. If that's what they want to do, then it's a good change of pace. Diversion's going to be used. And then there they go. They send them down bot, but still nothing to take here just yet. Chaknu, though, not even level 4, unfortunately for him. So the pacing is what they're trying to keep up with right now. JP will get spotted out, pushed down to that. And they'll have to just deal with the fast rotations coming out from Mpl-Ph.
Okay, this time Chaknu can enjoy the clashes. He's level 4. Flicker is available. JP with a kick once again, wanting to burst down Chaknu. A lot of skills expended. They're not even afraid to just burst down any member of Omega.
I gotta say, refreshing, and I love to see it. Not only is the meta wide open, but hell, even the strats in the way that you play it and approach the game after seeing this from Mpl-Ph. JP's gonna be fine. And Doru, though, he does have that pressure there. And every time, again, when they have that fracture, now that the fracture has the 30% slow on it, that's part of what can make this Nolan so deadly. But right now, we're going to wait for this turtle to come up. Some of the items fall into place. First items being locked in here for most of the players. And as they set up here on the top side, just trying to get things set up for this turtle. Second one of the game. Sanford, this time around, could actually initiate too, just with the Sandstorm alone, or it could be JP. They're going to press it.
This time, JP goes in with a double knock-up onto Chaknu. But look at that, Carl TZ. Oh, he was able to cast the Implosion Blade plus a flicker out, but Carl TZ is going to finish him off as Andoryu gets the turtle. Killing spree for Carl TZ, but Omega gets the turtle.
I don't know, man. This is taking me.
Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Benny.
You know, yeah, but hey, it's a good thing Jome was an Alice in that sense, and he had a flicker.
He predicted where the flowing blood will be casted. Spear of Destruction is going to connect. But although it didn't transition to a kill, that's still a lot. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of prediction, a lot of smarts, game sense to pull that off. Imagine if it was late game. That would be the highlight of the whole week.
Yeah, and taking a look at this again, the Queen of Blood returns. Prior to FNOF, Kelmer's Alice pick earlier today. The last time Alice was picked, I missed it.
Season 11.
Season 11. I can't read so fast, man. You know, I'm a slow reader. Come on. But, you know, jokes aside, Alice being picked up twice today alone is just, again, reiterating the fact that the meta is wide open. We've seen so many unique picks. I would love, by the time we get and finish the playoffs, or maybe even before the playoffs, we have a stat out there that's like, yeah, this is how many unique heroes we had in Season 14 and then all the other seasons. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah. And now Omega working as one unit, 5-man rotation onto the middle lane. At this point, it looks like a brawl game. Both teams just really fast-paced rotation, not letting anything go for free. For the first 2-3 minutes, all the buffs of Andoryu were contested.
Man, just look at this too. Like they want to go ahead and just plant Sanford there for now. See if they can pick something up to deal with, or if someone makes their way down there, showcasing again these emotes. Benikudi does pick up the DHS now, and just in the mid lane, it's Smart Omega trying to do pretty much the same thing. So they're mirroring off each other. JP though,
Okay.
should be fine. You know, Sanford's just around the corner, and this turtle is for the taking as Smart Omega gets in position.
Okay. It's going to be a 5-on-4 though, as Jome is on top. As Omega trying to survey the scene. Will they go for a trade? Carl Teasy picks up the final turtle.
Look how fast Sanford's moving around too. That's the thing. You know, you rotate so quickly. Dare I say, this reminds me of the old saying, the Echo Express.
Echo Express.
But this is the cavalry
Stampede.
gallop. Well, I guess only a single horse gallop.
Okay,
Whoa!
JP. Okay, that was too much, JP. That was too deep this time. You're not just gonna keep doing that all throughout. I mean, Chaknu has the implosion, didn't even cast it. Ukir with the deadly grasp, just try and terrify him. Look at the damage coming in from Sanji. The disperser rotation was just too much for Ukir and Job.
I guess at that point too, you know, sometimes it's just like, hey, if someone does go down, that's fine. If it's JP, you know, his job really is just to get the pick off.
Yeah.
He didn't even you know, he's either going to use the flicker aggressively or defensively, because they know that for the rest of the team, they have so many options. Sanford can go in, you can get out or get aggressive with the diversion alone. And that's why they continue to put the pressure on the jungle side, because they want to make Smart Omega as uncomfortable as possible. And again, it's all about the items. You know, you only got the DHS Corrosive Scythe right now for Benikudi, but that seems to be enough. Even then, the Hunter Strike and the BOD for Carl Teasy, and every time we see the Hayabusa pop up so far, it has been a snowball effect. Okay,
Carl knows.
Good check.
Good check, Carl. Good check. That was good. That was clutch. Almost. And again, Mpl-Ph, you know that how to counter out the no-land is to really put pressure, put aggression. You said this, make Andoryu really uncomfortable, even though he's the nightmare. He's the one having nightmares in his own jungle right now.
Right now, he's got to rely on the team, you know, for the most part, to secure that for him, and also just kind of take care of this side, because at this point, when this Lord is up, you're going to see Mpl-Ph possibly go for a blitz again. I mean, they've been doing that the whole game. I'm wondering if they just approach us a little bit slower, or they're just trying not to give any possible moment. Oh, they are.
Oh, here comes a double knockup from JP, plus the Way of the Dragon. Raging Sanford coming in from Sanford onto the backline, but JP's the one down first. In exchange for Iota, Sanford has to walk away as Chaknu wanting to go for the setup, and here comes Big J. Sanji might be able to escape here. Chaknu picks up Sanford, but here comes the Spear of Destruction. Benikudi, plus there's a diversion play. How many will he send off? Sanji is also there, and Dory's gonna fall down in the hands of Carl Teasy. Sanford's not even done! 4 members of Omega are now down!
There he's literally flexing on him. Get yours now!
Oh, in sync with Sanji, the San duo.
Oh man.
With the flex.
And that's why for the community, I'm pretty sure the poll is collected. That's #1 right now.
That's
because
#1, yeah.
You're literally flexing on the team.
First Mpl-Ph recall, second Fnatic Onyx recall. For me.
Yeah.
And I hope the community agrees.
I agree. Man, I'm just saying, at this point, before all that broke out and before JP dove into the Tier 1 turret, I was going to say, you know, I feel like they're just not giving the barangay here, Smart Omega, a chance to think about what they want to do or how they're going to approach the fight. Mpl-Ph is just like, yeah, kick it in high gear mode. You know, we've got all the horsepower we need with the cavalry here.
Literally, there's no gear less than 6 for Mpl-Ph.
Yeah.
It's all pedal to the metal. They're really playing at an aggressive, fast pace. Credit to JP, credit to Sanford, credit to the recalls, really flexing on Omega. And for Mpl-Ph, you really need this win, this point. Because right now you're sitting at 5th in standings.
You love to see it too, the way JP's playing this Cho here. Yeah, he's died a few times, but he's doing his job. He's putting enough pressure on them alone, and they don't know if he's actually going to kick them or not. Whether he stands inside the base, and you've got Sanji flexing on you on the outside. What do you focus on? The shields are all going to be popped, and they work on the mid turret.
Okay, Chaknu uses the conceal already. Mpl-Ph has minions on top. They lost the ones in the middle lane. as Omega was able to burst down the Lord without losing any inhibitors.
No inhibitors down, almost. This
Almost.
top one will just hold on a little bit longer. So for Mpl-Ph, 10,000 ahead in under the 12-minute mark too. That is how fast this game has gone, and it's scaled up. Conceal going to be used again as JP might be trying to go in. Diversion going to be used. They go for the turret.
Here comes the kick onto Ryota, but Chakno answers with an implosion. Mpl-Ph though on the attack right now. Wiki Shadow coming in from cross DC onto the backline, and Doryu's gonna fall down. Chakno, Ryota as well. Three all of a sudden are gone. It's just Jomin Ook here as they take down two inhibitors with them. Sanji flexing the recalls. They have minions onto the middle lane, plus the 5-man recall for Mpl-Ph. Will they be able to bring this game down to their favor? Spear of Destruction coming in from Benny Cutie as he brings down Jome. Only Ukir is left, and the Liquid Stampede will finally be alive once again!